A quiet day, with a baker in ancient Pompeii, a peaceful journey through everyday Roman life. Take a slow, gentle breath. Tonight, we are traveling nearly 2,000 years into the past, not to witness a disaster, but to experience an ordinary day in one of the Roman world's most beautiful cities. The year is around AD 70. Pompeii rests peacefully beside the Bay of Naples. Its streets are alive with quiet routines. Its gardens bloom beneath the Mediterranean sun. Its people have no idea that history will one day remember their city forever. For them, this is simply another morning, as the first golden light touches the rooftops. A baker named Marcus quietly opens his wooden shutters. The cool morning air carries the scent of the sea. Somewhere nearby, a rooster announces the new day. Marcus smiles softly. He has followed the same morning routine for many years. Inside the bakery, the stone mill has already ground yesterday's wheat into flour. Archaeologists discovered dozens of bakeries in Pompeii, many still containing large volcanic stone mills and ovens. Even today, some loaves of bread remain preserved by volcanic ash, allowing us to see exactly how Roman bakers prepared their daily bread. Marcus gently mixes flour with fresh water, a little salt, and a small piece of yesterday's sourdough starter. His hands move slowly and confidently. There is no hurry. Bread is more than food. It is part of every family's day. As the dough begins to rise, he steps outside. The streets are still quiet. Large, flat stepping stones cross the road. These raised stones allow people to walk above rainwater and waste that flow through the streets. Many of these crossing stones can still be seen in Pompeii today. Fresh water flows continuously from a nearby public fountain. The sound is soft and calming. The water arrives through Roman aqueducts, one of the greatest engineering achievements of the ancient world. Marcus fills a small clay jug. The water is cool, clear, refreshing. He thanks the young girl waiting beside the fountain. She smiles politely before carrying her own pitcher home. The city slowly awakens. Marcus gently lifts the first warm loaves from the stone oven. The smell of freshly baked bread fills the bakery. Outside, the morning has fully arrived. The streets are no longer quiet. People begin their daily routines, greeting neighbors with warm smiles and simple words. Marcus carefully places the bread into woven baskets. He covers each basket with clean linen cloth to keep the loaves warm. Today, as on every market day, he will carry fresh bread to the Forum, the busy heart of Pompeii. The journey is short. He steps onto the smooth basalt streets worn by countless footsteps over generations. The stones beneath his sandals feel cool in the shade. As the morning sun rises higher, beams of golden light slip between the buildings. Pompeii is a colorful city. Many homes are painted in deep reds, warm ochres, bright yellows, and soft whites. Some walls are decorated with detailed frescoes showing gardens, birds, flowers, and scenes from mythology. Many of these beautiful paintings have survived beneath volcanic ash and can still be admired today. Marcus walks slowly. There is no need to hurry. A donkey quietly passes, carrying baskets filled with grapes. Nearby, a woman arranges fragrant herbs outside her small shop. Bundles of rosemary, thyme, mint, and lavender fill the air with gentle Mediterranean scents. A young boy carries a clay pitcher toward the public fountain. Fresh water flows continuously from carved stone spouts. The Romans built an impressive network of aqueducts that supplied clean water throughout the city. The soft sound of flowing water follows Marcus as he continues his walk. Soon, The streets become wider. The forum appears ahead. Tall columns surround the large open square. Government buildings, temples, and public spaces stand proudly around its edges. Merchants are already preparing for the day's visitors. Wooden stalls display colourful fruits, purple figs, green olives, golden apples, fresh almonds, and baskets filled with The forum slowly becomes quieter as the morning passes. Marcus adjusts the nearly empty basket resting comfortably on his shoulder. Only a few warm loaves remain. One of them is reserved for a familiar family who lives only a short walk away. Leaving the busy square behind, he follows a peaceful stone street lined with elegant homes. Their entrances are simple from the outside. Heavy wooden doors, smooth stone walls, and small windows that keep the summer heat away. From the street, it is impossible to imagine the beauty waiting inside. Marcus stops before a polished wooden door. He gently knocks. A servant opens the entrance with a warm smile. She has known Marcus since she was a child. The smell of fresh bread fills the doorway. She thanks him quietly and invites him inside for a moment. Marcus steps into the atrium. Sunlight pours gently through the opening in the roof. At the center of the room sits a shallow marble pool. A few drops of rainwater from the previous evening still rest quietly on its smooth surface. This opening in the roof, called the compluvium, collected rainwater into the pool below, known as the impluvium. Archaeologists have uncovered many Roman homes in Pompeii built with this elegant design. The cool air inside feels refreshing after the warmth of the street. The walls are alive with colour, deep crimson, soft yellow, rich black, elegant white. Beautiful frescoes decorate nearly every room. Some show peaceful gardens filled with birds and flowers. Others tell stories of Roman myths and distant lands. Although nearly 2,000 years have passed, many of these paintings can still be seen today. Marcus walks slowly across the mosaic floor. Tiny stones form graceful patterns beneath his feet, each one carefully placed by skilled hands many years ago. The family invites him into the peristyle garden. Tall columns surround a peaceful courtyard open to the blue sky. The garden is filled with rosemary, lavender, roses, and fragrant bay trees. A small fountain sings softly in the center. Tiny birds flutter between the branches. Butterflies drift lazily through warm sunlight. The scent of herbs mixes gently with blooming flowers. A little boy quietly waters the plants using a small clay pitcher. His grandmother smiles from a shaded bench. She thanks Marcus for the fresh bread. She says the aroma reminds her of her childhood. Marcus smiles. Some things never seem to change. Fresh bread, warm sunshine, the laughter of children, and peaceful gardens. For a few quiet moments, no one speaks. There is no need. The gentle splash of the fountain says enough. Somewhere beyond the garden walls, a dove softly coos. Leaves dance quietly in the afternoon breeze. Marcus closes his eyes for just a moment. He breathes in the scent of olive trees and lavender. Everything feels calm. Everything feels safe. Soon it is time to continue his rounds. The family waves goodbye. The little boy proudly carries the warm loaf toward the kitchen. Marcus steps back into the quiet street. The wooden door closes softly behind him. Once again, he walks through the peaceful city. Golden sunlight stretches across the stone road. Shadows grow a little longer. The day moves gently forward, just as it has for countless generations. Without hurry, without noise, only the simple rhythm of everyday life in the beautiful city of Pompeii. As Marcus walks toward his bakery, the gentle breeze from the Bay of Naples follows beside him, and somewhere above the rooftops, white birds drift slowly across the endless blue sky. Take one more slow breath. Imagine the warm sunlight, the quiet garden, the scent of fresh bread, and the peaceful streets of ancient Pompeii. Let these gentle moments stay with you as your own thoughts become softer and quieter, until, like the city itself at the end of a calm afternoon, you drift peacefully towards sleep. Good night.